Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how you can implement a RAG application for real using LangStream and only AWS services. So we're going to create an application that is able to read the data from S3, and since these data are unstructured, we are going to split them into chunks, and we compute the embeddings and we store them in a vector database, and then we let the user ask questions and get answers about the ingested data. The components that we are going to use from AWS are the S3 buckets from reading data, right? And we are going to compute embeddings using a Bedrock, the Titan model. And then we are going to store data and vectors on OpenSearch. And also we are going to use OpenSearch, of course, for KNN queries. And then we use Bedrock again for perform test completions and give the human-like response to the user. So now let's see how you can do it in LangStream. LangStream is declarative, so what we really need is this application, which is a bunch of YAML files. You can find it on GitHub under the examples folder. So in the README, we see that the only requirements for running the application are the credentials and, of course, the name of the coordinates of the AWS services that you're going to use, Bedrock, OpenSearch, and S3. What is really the application about is two YAML files that are the pipelines. The first one is the ingest data one. So basically we declare the index structure, so LangStream will take care of creating the index if it doesn't exist. And then we add all the agents as a pipeline for reading from S3 and extract the text, split into chunks. For each chunks we compute the embeddings using the Amazon Titan embed text model. And then we write to the vector DB, which is OpenSearch again. So this is the name of the index and the structure. Once we are done with that, there is the chatbot pipeline, which starts from a Kafka topic. So the user will write to a Kafka topic and gets answers from another Kafka topic. Now this is easy with LangStream because you can do it with the WebSockets and leveraging the API gateways. So when we get the user questions, we compute the embeddings again. Of course, we are going to use the same model of the ingested data. And then we look up related documents from OpenSearch doing a KNN query. We get the top 10 documents, and then we prepare the prompt to send to the Anthropic Claude V2 model, saying that the user is going to ask questions about the books. In this case, they are books, but you can customize it, of course. And we put the context directly in the prompt instead of, the fine-tuning of the model. So this is what RAG is about. So when you start the application, you just need to run the application, you just need the LangStream CLI and Docker installed on your machine, and then you can run LangStream Docker run, name of the application, and you can point directly on the GitHub example. So in this case, it's very easy because it's the same that I'm showing you on the browser. And then on ctrans, it opens the browser window, and there are two pages that helps you understand what is going on. The first one is a diagram to show you the picture, the picture of the application with two pipelines, the ingest one and the chatbot. You can see the configuration on the left. Now we want to test it, so we click on the Connect tab and we connect to the Kafka topics through the WebSockets and through the API gateways. So now, in this example, I created a fictional story about called the Lang and the Stream that doesn't exist, and I'm sure that the model is not trained on that. So I'm going to ask what's the Lang and the Stream. Obviously, this is the name of the fiction story, and obviously it doesn't know. So it tries to get data from OpenSearch, but it doesn't get any records. So it says it doesn't know. So now I'm going to add the file, the PDF that I created, that ChatGPT created for me, and now he is ingesting data from S3. You can see he computed the embeddings. It takes some time, so it indexed 6 documents. So now we need to wait a couple of seconds because OpenSearch is not serving data immediately, and we can try to ask it again. So now it does the context. You can see in the logs if it gets, okay, so it got 0 hits, so it responds basically the same. You can try again, and it returns 6 hits. So I expect now that it does respond with something related to the book. So now it's waiting for the model to respond from AWS. So now it responded with the provided information, what is Lang, what is in the stream. Yes, so now we implemented the rug pattern. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next video.